fuego.
Hi, you guys. This is Jasmine Hawkins from Becoming Her magazine.
And this is Crystal from Becoming Her magazine. And today we have
Tasha Lanier.
Ronald Lanier. Welcome to Opulent Style.
And this is the Empowered Women's Conversations by Becoming Her magazine. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to interview you guys today.
No problem.
So we're going to get right into it. Mm-hmm. What made you guys create Opulent Style House?
I would say Opulence really, it came from, we started a brand called Lanier Designs in 2007. And we never imagined actually having an actual store. We wanted to be in a store. So we pursued of trying to get into Nordstrom in 2007. Mm-hmm. But because of the market and what was happening in 2008, they decided to put a halt on new designers. So from that point forward, we kind of still went independent with the line. And then when we moved to Atlanta, my husband still was pursuing the designing part of Lanier. But when COVID hit, it just kind of put all of us in the house. So of course we had to be creative. So he started back creating all of the different clothing. So after that, we met a young lady. She was creating a store called, I don't want to say the name, but anyway, she was creating a store, and we got in that store and we started learning the bells and whistles of how a store is ran. And from there, we got that bug. And when we got that bug, that experience didn't go well for us. And then we stepped into another experience that still didn't go well for us. But we realized now that that was God just pacing our steps to get to this point here. So when we left the last situation, I told my husband, I said, we're going to keep moving. We're not going to stop. So we started looking for locations. And when we found this location, which it really wasn't this actual location, but the management said, you guys need to be on the 50-yard, close to the 50-yard line, which is, this is considered the 40-yard line, because she loved what we were doing. We ended up getting this store, and then searching for the name, I just did a lot of searching, because I wanted the name to be rich. It had to say something. So as I was searching, opulence came up. I had never heard the word before. And when I researched it, it meant luxuriness and wealth, which is where we wanted to go. And that is how Opulent Style House is born.
I love that.
Tell us your input on why you guys created it as a couple.
Well, I wanted to have something to leave a legacy for our kids. Even though I love fashion, I always loved fashion, always was stylish as a kid. And I just wanted to pursue my dream, I was a retired correctional officer. I did 20.5 years in a prison in New York. And after I retired and transitioned to Atlanta, and we went, like Tasha said, it was COVID. We took a step, backed up, find out what we were going to do next, started sketching again, and we took a leap back out in faith, and we pursued our dream to Opulent Style House, which is where you guys are sitting right now. So fashion was my first love, and with her, she had my back, and I decided to move forward with it, and this is where we at. Welcome to the Style House. Style House is a collective, funky type of boutique that I grew up in. I always shopped in New York in consignment shops, thrift stores, and boutiques. I always look for a good find, a good eclectic piece, excuse me, that I like to wear and go into the room and somebody identify what I have on and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I knew I looked good. I wasn't bad on the eyes, so I knew the clothes will complement the look. So ever since then, I just never stopped. And this is how we ended up in Georgia to pursue the Opulent Style House movement. And we brought a couple of other brands along to solidify the brand of the store. And it's been a success. Wouldn't you agree, Ty?
I would have to say that at the rate that we're going with the store, by being opening in September, we didn't anticipate the movement to be so quick and swift, and the receiving just really loving the ambiance of the store and what we carry. It really kind of took off two legs of its own. So pretty much we just started calling it the Candy House of Fashion because it's like a candy store. If you come in and you want to style yourself, you want to find different clothes that you've never seen before, and wear one of one pieces out that no one will see, this is your candy store.
I love that.
I love that.
So I wanted to ask, what has been the most like pivotal moment since opening the Style House? What's been like that moment for you guys?
I would say seeing how the people come in because we wanted to create a fashion house that when as soon as you walk in it felt like home. You could feel the warmth. You know, we wanted every customer to walk in, whether they were a customer or they were a VIP, to feel like they were a VIP. And to hear the customers come in and say, I love it. It feels so warm in here. I love being here. And they will stand here and talk to us and then go back and shop for more. That right there to me, just to see the response and hear them say what we dreamed of it to be without them even knowing it, that's my pivotal moment because I always want every customer to walk through the door to feel like they're special, even if they're just coming in to look. They can come in and look and say, I'm coming back.
And
That's
actually come back.
That's fine. Because once you get a whiff of it, they gonna come back. And they have come back. They have told other people and they have come back. So I just think that that right there is it hit our target and we're what we really wanted to do and it's letting us know that we're going in the right direction.
I love that.
I love that too. I love that y'all not so focused on the VIP guests, but y'all focus on every single customer that come in there.
Because they have some VIP guests.
Yeah.
Okay, we do, but everybody money is money.
Yep.
And people deserve to come in and feel special when
Be
they come
treated.
in and come in and style themselves and still feel like they can be treated like the VIPs. There is no difference when they can walk through this door.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that moment.
Yeah.
That's a great moment to come in and I could be just a regular person and I'm still treated like I'm a celebrity.
Correct.
That is an amazing feeling. Sometimes you go into stores, you're not even greeted.
Nope.
They really annoy you based on how you look. They would not even greet you in the store. And this store is in this mall just like that.
Yeah.
And our goal is when they walk in the door, first thing we say, "Welcome to Opulence." That we and that throws them off. They call it, "Oh, okay,"
Yeah.
because we want you to feel that's just the greeting. So, like you said, a lot of stores you walk into, you will get nothing.
Yep.
You really have to go
Yeah.
to them and ask them, and can I see this, or do you know where this is at? My husband literally will take them around the whole store and talk to them about each designer that's in the store.
Oh wow.
It's like that he gives them a tour.
Yeah.
And that also too in themselves make them go, okay, I love this.
Yeah.
Because nobody does that. So we just
Mm.
want it to be unique in what we're doing.
I love that. You have a comment?
I think Tasha said it all. Opulence is something different. A new era of a new era how to shop, and that's what we're trying to give our audience a new way how to shop.
I love that.
Sometimes we are stylists. We put them in front of the window, put the clothes on, show them about color coordination, skin color, skin tonement with jackets and colors. So a lot of people don't know what color complement their skin. So we also guide them in that direction. And if you come into Opulent Style House, we have a black carpet, like a runway carpet, and we take pride in our clients and make them feel that they are that fashion person. Walk down the runway, take that walk, believe in it. You are that it guy or that it girl. And that's what the Style House. Fashion comes with no age. You know what I'm saying? It don't come with no age. I've seen people come in here saying, I can't do this. I said, never say what you can't do. Put it on and let it show you what it can do for you. Welcome to the Style House.
My next question is how do you incorporate God into your brand?
Okay. He is such
a significance part of everything that we do. But there have been moments where we felt that we were let down, and my husband felt like I can't do this anymore because it's just it's disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. But I truly believe Opulent Style House was a creation of uh, the time wasn't that time. There was stumbling blocks put in our way to make us stand still for a moment, to get us ready for Opulent Style House. Because when Opulent Style House came into the making, when it wasn't even named at that point and we didn't have the location, the search for it, the coming in and talking to the people, it was so smooth. We didn't run into not one hiccup. Management here has been amazing. And I do believe that Opulent Style House was created for the purpose of Ronald and I to have our own and not be with someone else or on top of someone else. But we had to wait our time.
Carry different brands of all sorts. So can you tell us a couple of different brands that you guys carry?
Well, we have over 30 brands here.
Oh wow.
Independent. And we have brands like My Feet Sick. We have Imperium Brand. We have Deja Designs. We have Deluxe Brands. We have Berryland Co. We have Raif Lanier. We have Neat Jewelry. We have Hive Eyewear. We have, oh my God,
There's a number of them.
there's a number of brands. We could just keep going on. We have 9964. We have 2255 custom hats, fedoras. We have a lot of brands. Now, this brand here is Shirley Strawberry and myself created, we partnered up and we created our own line. And this is part of our line, and it's called Love Black Women. This is our very first product of our line because we wanted to really dedicate our first to loving Black women and Black women, period. Not that we don't love all women, because we really do, and that's coming soon, but we just needed to show the strength of what a Black woman represents and how she is and how beautiful she is and what she carries. Black woman carries a lot. This purse carries a lot. So when we carry our weight, we carry the weight of everything, but we want to, and we still fight and look beautiful as we do it. So we just wanted to dedicate our first product to Black women. Now we're going on to loving all women and loving everyone else, but this was definitely our baby.
I love that. You know why we love that, me and Jasmine? Because our brand, the first year was the pavement and the foundation for us to celebrate Black women.
Right.
But we celebrate all women through our brand. We feature all women, all races. We partner with women that are different races as brand ambassadors. Jasmine's wearing one, and the shoes right there as well. But we wanted to make sure and become her magazine, and Jasmine can second it. And we wanted the Black women to know that we represent you because we are Black women.
I agree with that. We have to showcase ourselves, right? Because if we don't, then who will? And so I feel like me and Crystal, as you were stated, that we've done that, and so now we want to make sure that all women feel seen within our pages of our magazine as well as our podcast and on our website. Even though we do feature, all races inside of our magazine, but we wanted to also reflect on the cover as well.
And that's coming 2024, 2025.
Yeah, because we'll get. Well, what about other women? And please understand, we feel like every woman on this earth is beautiful.
Yeah. Amen.
But I can only speak of an experience of being a Black woman and wanting to be loved and what we go through. Doesn't take away from anyone else, but we have to salute ourselves first before we salute anyone else at the end of the day.
Amen. I felt that. I don't know if you felt that, but I felt that. I'm happy that our first year we did celebrate a Black woman, but now we can pivot and move forward and really celebrate all women. So that's me and Jasmine's mission.
I think you guys are doing a good job with this podcast. Keep it moving. I think it's time for us as minorities to shine. Especially in Georgia, we keep the lights on in Georgia.
Right.
And don't let nobody else tell you different. We keep the lights on Georgia and economics movement. That's why me
Welcome
and
to
Tasha
Opulent Style House.
decide to come and create Opulent Style House. Welcome, guys. This is a new movement, a new era, a new culture. When it comes to fashion, you're not our afterthought. You're our only thought because image is everything.
Yeah, awesome.
So where can our audience find you guys?
You can find us on Instagram at Opulent Style House. Our website is currently under construction because we want to make sure that it is done right and where all the designers can be displayed and they will be able to get the tour of what's inside of the store. Um, Also, too, if there's brands in here that you see or something you want to buy, until then, you are able to either send us a message through Instagram or at opulentstylehouse@gmail.com. If you see something you want to buy, we definitely can accommodate you that way.
Okay. I love it. I love that.
So, is it okay if I say something else?
Yeah, of course.
So, I just wanted to say again, you guys are doing an awesome job, and I just want to thank my husband because for everything that we're doing, the support that he has given me and I give him, the only way that I am becoming her is because of him. So I need to let him know that I appreciate him for letting me become me.
Oh, I love
All right,
that.
no tears, man. I'm not gonna cry.
Y'all married people, y'all always come for the church. Like, I love it. You trying to make me cry.
Do you have any closing remarks?
No, you guys been great. Keep focused, watching our social media. Come to the store. Come entertain. Come and visit the experience of Opulent Style House. I'm telling you, it's undeniable. Something's different. When you come in the store, you're not just getting clothes, you're establishing a relationship.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the Empowered Women Conversations by Becoming Her magazine. I am Jasmine.
And I am Crystal Jordan.
Lanier.
Ronald Lanier.
See you guys next time.
Bye.